The psychology of people who cut everyone off from their life is often misunderstood. At first glance, it may look like arrogance, or coldness, or even ego, but in many cases, it runs much deeper than that. For some people, cutting others off is not about rejection, it is about protection. These individuals have often experienced repeated disappointment, broken trust, or emotional exhaustion. Over time, their mind begins to associate relationships with pain instead of comfort. So what do? They withdraw. Not because they don't care, but because they care too much and got hurt too many times. There is also a strong element of control. When life feels unpredictable, when people come and go, when promises are broken, cutting everyone off becomes a way to regain control. No one can hurt me if no one is close enough. It sounds logical, and for a while, it works. But underneath that decision, there is often a silent conflict. A part of them still craves connection, still wants to be understood, still hopes for genuine relationships. Yet another part builds walls higher and stronger every day. This creates an internal paradox. They want people, but they don't trust people. Another psychological factor is emotional burnout. Some individuals are constantly the giver in relationships, the listener, the supporter, the one who shows up. But when that energy is not returned, it leads to deep fatigue. Eventually, they reach a point where they think it's easier to have no one than to feel drained by everyone. So they disappear. No explanations, no arguments, just silence. There is also fear, but not always obvious fear. Not fear of people, but fear of vulnerability. Because opening up means risk. Risk of being judged, misunderstood, or abandoned. So instead, they choose distance. From the outside, it looks like strength. But internally, it can feel like isolation. The truth is, cutting everyone off is rarely about hating others. It is often about not knowing who is safe anymore. And while it may bring temporary peace, long-term isolation can quietly affect mental well-being. Humans are wired for connection. No matter how strong someone appears, complete disconnection is rarely the final answer. Because deep down, even the most guarded person still hopes that one day someone will prove that staying is worth it.